Well, good morning, everybody. Yeah, I can say it's morning. Have to run real fast and pay a bill. And then, much to my chagrin, only because I don't think I've been to a laundromat for about 2 or 3 decades. But my quilt, my lightweight quilt that I put on my bed, needs washing, and basically then the blanket I use, so I thought, well, I'll just have one wash then the other, because they're not dry clean. But then I thought, well, if I go, then I could take the quilt, my winter, my down quilt, and wash it too, get everything ready. This is sounding confusing, I think. Well, that's how confusing it is, the thought of me going to a laundromat. So, drinking a breakfast drink, have come to one realization, I desperately need to consume more calories before 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm out doing stuff and, I'm just not eating enough. And I'm over Lunchables, by the way. Please, I'm over well, I think I am very much on the mend. Spent a couple lovely days with my daughter and grandkids, and of course my son-in-law. He's always so sweet. So I'm back and I'm ready to go. Talking about that, I need to get some water together, drink this breakfast drink, or just bring it with me, and go pay a bill. It is closer just to go pay the bill than to put the money that I had taken out of the bank back in. So, what the hell, we'll just go and pay the bill. It's like, if it's closer than going to the bank. But I need to do it now. So, I'll get back to you guys. Well, did it. Got here. Forgot my cell phone. That's like my tether to, like in case I freak out. Almost done drinking my breakfast drink. I was taking vitamins at every stoplight. And it is clouding over. But it doesn't seem to be any cooler. But I think we're on for the quilt. Oh, it's going to be trippy. I think while I'm there, I'm going to call the great-grandma. I just am picking up some weird vibes about her. Well, I'll see you guys at home. Because it's going to take me forever just to drag all the quilts out. Because they're big. Well, we did it, though. I did it. This was the thing I was dreading, like, for all the week. After this, it's like downhill. Okay, well, talk to you when I get home. This is insufferable. Here they are. The quilts. And the other quilt. Forgot the blanket. And it costs $6 each. I don't even know what to try. I'll wait till I get there. No reason to scare myself. It is so hot in here. It's like, oh well. It's too late to bail now. They're on the first rinse. Oh wow. I think there's more air conditioning here. Oh well, I'm gonna go sit back down. I'm home. That was probably the stupidest thing I've ever done in all my life. Somehow I thought that they'd be better air conditioned or something, the laundromat. I am wilted. I am hot. Bring food. Note to self. Bring food. See, normally I just go to my daughter's appointment, but her big front loader died, and I don't know. I was trying to think of what made me think that I had to wash them today. I think it's because I changed my sheets and I smelled the quilt and it, I don't know. Like after you're sick, you just want everything clean. Well, I stopped at Safeway because it's on the way. I got some sushi. eel. Had a giant bottle of cold water. I couldn't even wait till I got home. Well, I'm gonna go eat. I mean, the quilts are still in the car. I mean, I had to bail and just like run into the house where it was cool. My air conditioner, by the time it gets cold, it's like I'm home. So it's like wimpy air conditioner. Oh, well, I'll get back with you guys. Huh, I ate. And I'm telling you, summer and menopause. Summer, menopause do not work together. They just simply do not work together. I feel like I'm toasted. I know I have something to say. Well, one quilt is dry. The other one, the down quilt, has like wet patches, so it's like over the bar stool. And I'm drying sheets right now. But so I think after I dry the sheets, I'll jam it in there, and well, I think I'll let it just stay where it's at over the bar stool for a minute. I just could take no more. It was just too hot. I was like, I don't care. I don't care that there's 12 minutes left on the dryer. I just don't care. So, sushi was good. Much better lunch than Lunchables, but can't eat that every day. So, you know, thinking about what I'm gonna be eating. Have dinner tonight, just some real thin pork chops. I'm gonna shake and bake them like always. Love my shake and bake. And what's nice about them is they're so thin, you know, you can make a nice sandwich the next day. Just, you know, nuke them and warm them up just a minute. Put them on. They're pretty thin, so, and I mean small. So, you know, I guess probably just one piece of bread. I don't even think you need two. Just cut one in half. And maybe I'll make some of those instant mashed potatoes I like. And, oh, I've got corn on the cob I need to. I've got just 2 ears that I need to cook. And then and clean out my refrigerator. It needs to be just cleaned out. I think, you know, if I could just pick up the whole refrigerator and dump it in the trash bag, I would. No, it's not quite that bad, but almost. It seriously almost is. It needs to. I don't know. I need coffee. That's what I'll do. I'll drink coffee. I was so happy. My friend Michelle called, so I got to talk to her. We don't get to speak that often, so I was like really happy. Well, I'm doing dinner. It's a little more, they're real thin though. Pork chops. But a little more. My daughter had bought them than I expected. So I'm going to throw them in the oven. They're obviously not going to take long. Oh, I wonder if I can show this, because I've been meaning to show this, because Mary Ellen asked. Hold on, let me turn off the camera. Well, Mary Ellen had asked if what the coconut butter is like if it gets hard again. Let me see if I can show you what it's like. No, it doesn't get. This is the end of. Well, I gave one away, so that I kept two. And it is pretty much, even if you dig down, it comes right out. Where did it go? And it's coconut oil. It's greasy. So, no, it doesn't get hard again. But again, you know, here, let me rub it on myself so I can turn the camera. I don't want to get oil all over the camera. It doesn't really, but you know, I added what, jojoba oil, vitamin E. And, you know, it's still very easy to deal with. Once you whip it, I think, you know, it's a whole different ballgame. I think that I still prefer 50% shea butter, 50% coconut with the other added oils. I was going to put grapeseed oil in it, and then I remember I gave my daughter the grapeseed oil. So I think, you know, if you want to work with, you know, or because it's really good. You can take off your makeup with it. I mean, it's just an all-purpose. I mean, straight out of the thing, you can cook with it. I don't prefer the taste of it cooking with it. It's just me. I don't like it. I like olive oil, and that's what I cook with. But if you know, want to just eat, just whip it. I did a video on whipping coconut oil, and it's just too easy. But again, if I did this again, I would use my normal recipe, which is 50% shea butter, 50% coconut, and it's raw. I boil mine down, you know, I mean, I melt it down because I use raw. And, you know, when I'm out of this and I make some, I'll put that video up because it's, you know, I do it differently. You have to be careful not to add oils into the shea butter while it's still really warm. That's like a no-no. So there are some rules you kind of have to learn, but they're like easy peasy. So that's where I'm at. So we'll see what happens. Well, I scare myself completely. I looked up the extended forecast because, you know, I've got to figure out how to go shopping. And we're looking at 3 weeks, count them, 3, of 90-degree weather. I had to do this. I mean, I can't leave well enough alone. Well, pork chops are cooking. I'm cooking some corn. And then I'm going to do some of those instant potatoes. And I still have some broccoli slaw type salad in the fridge that I have to eat today or throw away. So I think that's it for dinner. And probably that's it for me. But thank you all for watching. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.